Hey, my name is Kaylee, and today I'm going to be going over the ROS switcher board with you, so let's get into it. Alrighty, so this is the board. It might look a little complicated, but it's pretty simple. I'm just going to go over the things that you really need to know. So first we'll start right here. This row right here is going to be what's in your program, and this is going to be what's in your preview. So this is going to be what's actually like on camera, and then you can get ready your next shot in this bottom row. And then just to alternate between these two, you have two buttons. You have cut and you have auto trans. So cut is just going to cut between the two. And then auto trans can either be a dissolve or a wipe, which is controlled by these buttons up here. There's a few others, but really just need to worry about the dissolve and the wipe. So if you have it on dissolve and you hit auto trans, it'll just be a clean wipe or a clean dissolve. And then if you have, that would just be a wipe. And then media is if you have any like special made transitions, which I don't have any in there right now. But yeah, so those are those. And then we also have these buttons right here, which are for tying things. So you'll keep your graphics and these banks, and to bring them up, you can either cut them up and that'll put that on the video that you're on, or you can tie them to your preview, which you'll do by hitting background and whatever key you want to tie. So we'll say I want to tie key 2, and then you'll cut it and it'll be up there. And then to drop it, you can either hit cut or you can just hit background and it'll drop it. So that's the basics of that. To change these keys, you just go right here, you'll hit key 1 select, and then you can change it to whatever. See, it'll change over there. Can make them all M4 if I wanted to. So now they're all M4. So that's how you change that. The next thing is setting up a green screen. So the first thing that you need to do to set up a green screen is figure out which one you're going to build it in. Usually it's just going to be Mini-Me 1. So we'll start there. And then you just hit chroma key. And we'll say we want to do it on camera 1. And then these two buttons are going to be what you actually want on the green screen. So you can change between two. You usually won't have to, but say we want to do we want to start on the graphics, which will be XP, and then we want to go to Apogee after a while. We can have that ready. And then you just have to hit chroma key, and then up here it'll say green color, and you just have to initialize it. And then when you go down here, there's things called Mini-Me 1, Mini-Me 2. Whatever you're building up here, you just hit that and it'll pull it up. And then to alternate between these two, you'll just use the cut or auto trans buttons right here, and it will change the green screen. Alrighty, so that was everything you needed to know about the board. Hope you learned something.